I mean, you've got to educate yourself and then educate others. If we don't do that, our future is set, and we're not going to like it. It's scary. I know it's scary. People don't want to know what it is. I'm telling you, it's time to get busy. Educate yourself, study, and then teach others. All of us are teachers in the world's largest university. What does that mean?
Yes.
Every person in this nation is our student body. Every building in America is our campus. If you're in a gas station and you can talk to someone about education and what's happening in a country, that means you're in the teaching position with that person in the gas station. That's the building. You have got to become a teacher. All of us are teachers. I've got the materials that you can use. Go to my website. They're available. They're reasonably priced. Use them. Educate yourself and then educate others. And I didn't mean to digress, but that's where we are. All of us have got to do this, not just me.
Back to Bush Senior. Whenever in 1990 or 91, I think it was 91 when he announced the New World Order. Was it 90?
Yes. 1990.
It was September 11th of 1990.
Yes.
Is that true? Is there any connection? Is there any connection between?
He said.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think there was a connection because he said that the September 11th, 1990 was the day that the New World Order would be started with the war in Iraq when we went in there. Well, here's the point. This New World Order was dedicated. Our nation was committed to it in 1787 with 1782 with the creation of the seal of the United States. Henry Kissinger, former Secretary of State under Richard Nixon and his administration, has said something like this: America is uniquely endowed to lead the world to the New World Order. What does that mean? We were created with that in mind. It is America's secret destiny. Let me tell you this to you and your listeners. Go to my website, and I'm working on getting it on the internet, but right now you can get a copy of it if you want a copy of America's Secret Destiny. It's 4 hours long with something like 3,000 slides in it. You need to watch that. All of us need to, because it tells you where we're going. What is America's secret destiny? Why did our founding fathers betray us? Oh, I don't believe that, Ralph. Wait a minute. The question should be, why do you say that, Ralph? That's contrary to everything else we've ever learned. It is, and that's exactly why I have to say it, because we don't believe it. But it's true. Wait till you see where we're going as a nation. This nation is going someplace. We have a secret destiny. America's Secret Destiny on my website.
And I have some of those, actually I have your videos on the front page of Cryptic Knowledge Radio, and I urge all the listeners out there to check it out. It's called America's Secret Destiny by Ralph Epperson, and I've only watched about an hour and a half so far, and I think it's about, 4 hours, sir?
Well, yeah, let's take it step by step. The one that's on the internet right now is 3 hours long. It was the first edition.
Okay.
I've upgraded it now to 4. You can watch it free. It's available to you, but I would urge you to get the fourth hour, because the fourth hour adds additional material to show you. It's even worse than what you learned in the 3 hour. So you can go to Google Video, watch America's Secret Destiny, and it'll tell you how to get in touch with me and get the 4 hour video. I'm going to put the 4 hour in place of the 3 hour pretty soon. I'm working on that right now.
Back to history. Do you think that history? This is coming. A lot of these questions to the listeners. A lot of these questions actually come in directly from his book and from his DVDs. So here's one that I saw when I was watching your DVD about you was mentioning that history needs to be revised. Explain about that a little bit.
Well, let's use the Civil War. That's, by the way, my fourth book is called Jesse James, United States Senator. The great Jesse James, the outlaw, became a major player in our past. And between 1882, when he allegedly died, and 1951, when he really died, Jesse James became a United States Senator, was a major figure, one of the 10 wealthiest men in the world, one of the 10 men who ruled America, Jesse James, the famous outlaw. Now that means we need to revise. He said so himself as he was explaining when he surfaced in 1948. He said that America doesn't have the history correct. Someday someone will step forward and set the record straight, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to set the record straight. My video called Jesse James, Jesse James lived to be 103. If you want to know about American history, that's a very great little way to watch it. It's also on my DVD in my catalog and website. You can go there and get a copy. It's only $10 plus $2 for postage. You can watch it and then tell your friends. Have some friends come over and give me an afternoon and watch that, and you'll learn that history needs to be revised. The Civil War happened, but not for the reasons we were told. World War II happened, but not for the reasons we were told. The Vietnamese War happened, but not for the reason we were told, etc. The crash in 1929 happened, there's no question about it, but it didn't happen for the reasons we've been told. We're being lied to. Our founding fathers knew that. Our historians from then forward until today know it as well. I say I'm a graduate of the University of Arizona, and once in a while I get a phone call from someone saying, Mr. Epperson, please donate to a scholarship fund or something. And I say to the young man or person, woman, wherever it is, I say, let me tell you this. I will not give that university $1 of my money. Why? Because the university is intentionally lying to its students, and I'm not going to support that. Well, why would they lie? That's why you have to find out. I've done my homework for 40 years since then to prove that statement's true. They're giving us what I call the accidental view of history. Things just happen. No one knows why. Wars and depressions and revolutions just happen. People spontaneously uprise to overthrow the government, wherever it is. Hogwash. It's not true, and we're being lied to.
I have a. It's a little off topic, but maybe it's not. Have you heard about? Of course, you probably heard about the 2012 Mayan calendar.
Yes.
Do you think that 2012 could? Do you think it could have any significance with the New World Order, a possible end date?
Well, there are people claiming that. There was an article in our paper. I don't know much about this, but there was an article in our newspaper by a Mayan expert who said that what that means is at the end of a cycle, and that in the year 2012 it starts over again. The cycle is maybe 1,000 years long, or 1,200, or 900, wherever it is. So it's nothing new. It's just it happens in the past. It's going to happen again, and I believe that's true. In other words, it's not the end of this. It's the end of the cycle, but it's the beginning of a new cycle, and the new cycle means we're still going to exist.
I totally agree.
Yeah. So I think, and we're being scared by that, and that's people are promoting it and selling it, and I think it's bogus.
Exactly. I tell my listeners that at my site that, and I tell people that I meet on the street that I don't think that's nothing to fear, because a lot of these power-hungry people love for us to be in fear, because the more we're in fear, the easier it is for them to have control over us.
That's correct.
But
that's exactly right.
But what do you believe is our major concern for the near and distant future?
Well, I'm saying that we're going to get to America's secret destiny unless we prevent it. Now, please understand, I want to make this abundantly clear. I have never, in 40 years of research and testimony, documentaries I've made, video appearances, lectures, seminars, never once have I ever advocated violence. Never. I'm saying the only answer of a moral people is education. As I pointed out, every one of us is a teacher in the largest university in the world. Every one of us has got to educate ourselves and educate others if we're going to save this nation from the New World Order, our secret destiny. That means we've got to get busy. We got to learn and then try to get others educated. Find ways to get them educated.
For the next election, do you think that we might possibly get a female president?
Oh, it's quite likely. Sarah Palin might be selected to do that. I don't know. Maybe Hillary's going to be president. I don't know. I'm saying this. Understand this. No matter who's elected, I want you to understand, they will control that person. Understand. Bill Clinton told us that